And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool 3, West Ham United 1. Yes, Liverpool continuing their fine form to the start of this season as we move into second place, 2 points behind Manchester City, and continue our unbeaten run, our only stain on our season, which is starting to piss me off now as we start to move through the campaign, is that we actually drew to Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea, who again lost today as they were defeated by Aston Villa. Yeah, that is starting to frustrate me a little bit. And if we did do our business a bit sooner, I think we could have actually went on to win that game. But look, it is what it is. It's a fantastic start from Liverpool at the moment. Again, Thursday to Sunday is the fixture list that we're playing at the moment. But just seriously continuing to impress. And I don't like to get too carried away, but I'm starting to believe that this could be a really, really special season. Now, of course, 3-1 was the score. Again, there was a lot of positives. Fans are jaw-dropping over certain aspects of the game, of which we'll be going through as well in today's video. But there are also bits of negatives, of which we're going to be discussing as well. But as I said, you can't take the smile off my face as we are now into second place, which is absolutely beautiful. And it does almost feel that Liverpool and Manchester City will probably go head-to-head. I know it's still very, very early, but last season was dreadful. Let me smile a little bit and let me enjoy it. But as I said, Liverpool took the lead, of course, against a West Ham United side coming into this game in really, really good form. A team that had beaten Chelsea. I know Chelsea, as people will say to Chelsea, but they thrashed and beat Chelsea pretty comfortably. They beat Brighton, who are currently sitting in third and having a very, very good start to the campaign as well. And they've just been good in general, West Ham. I think David Moyes is doing a fantastic job. So it did look like it could have been a problematic fixture. However, as I said, we won pretty comfortably in the end. Salah opening the score. Of course, Jarrod Bowen equalising to make it 1-1 just before half-time. However, Darwin Núñez, he scored the second, and then we wrapped it up with Diego Jota 5 minutes from time, which was a beautiful sight to see. And as I said, I do want to go through some of the positives and the negatives of the game. However, yeah, let's start with some negatives, then we can go into the positives and go through what fans are absolutely buzzing about. So as I said, sometimes we're wanting, or there may be a nostalgic feeling, really, if you look back at the times where we used to keep clean sheets. Yeah, on the bounce, on the trot, like 3 or 4 or 5 games on the bounce. Remember, we actually used to do that. However, despite us not conceding first this time, again, we didn't keep a clean sheet. Right from the off, once again, the Reds were sloppy and open at the back. Indebted to Alisson for quite a magnificent save, looks uncertain and having no real clarity over who picks the runners up from the second line. Again, it's such an ongoing theme that fans can easily predict when the Reds are most in danger of conceding a chance, and the early openings of the Hammers had were all kind of what we've seen game after game, month after month. We can't really blame the Trent role for all of them this time either. Joel Matip again looked muddled positionally and at times was nowhere to be found for when Thomas Suchet's header. Meanwhile, Virgil van Dijk was caught flat-footed for Jarrod Bowen's diving header to score West Ham's equaliser. On the plus side though, Alexis Mac Allister mostly looked vastly more assured in the number 6 role and made several good challenges and interceptions to stop some of the Hammers' counters, but we still got caught out from a large number of chances when factoring in how little the visitors actually had the ball. So yeah, I mean, simply it's something that we just need to try and eradicate from our game. I do think we needed a centre-back in the summer transfer window. We didn't get it. However, it's something, this sloppiness, that we do need to neaten up from our game. A positive is that we didn't concede first, but it did feel like we were going to concede first at multiple times throughout that first half. However, positively, I can't stop talking about the midfield. I think we have found our midfield three now. Tomic Szoboszlai, he's putting Ballon d'Or-esque performances. He's getting lauded. Fans absolutely adore him, and rightfully so. Alexis Mac Allister, again, my man of the match today. Absolutely fantastic in the midfield. Again, setting up a goal earlier on as well. And then Curtis Jones. He's really found his space within this Liverpool midfield. But I do think that is our midfield three, which would then mean Wataru Endo would probably be playing the James Milner role. But that's what we probably expected when he was going to be coming in. But we definitely have our midfield three, if you like. I'm really really happy with that. And I do think that it just goes to show how much we were in dire straits last season with our midfield three. It was such a problem, such an issue, something that Klopp didn't eradicate and didn't really accept that was a problem until it was too late. However, thankfully we have revamped it and we just look so much more fresher within the middle of the park. It's absolutely fantastic to watch. But as I said, I do think we have our pecking order established. McAllister, Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones are our midfield three. So yeah, absolutely beautiful to see there as well. The attack was shuffled, as I said, with Cody Gakpo not really firing yet on all cylinders, and Diogo Jota still really find his consistent form since returning from injury. Many Liverpool fans have been waiting and hoping to see the Diaz, Darwin Núñez, Salah trio in action. It has taken a few weeks, and Núñez in particular has some match and impacting cameos, but against West Ham, Jurgen Klopp opted to go with a non-European in his starting front three and let the trio one of the most rapid and chaos-causing forwards start. While the early knockings of the 90 minutes were again more a wayward defending than exciting attacking, the first decent combination between them resulted in a goal. Darwin Núñez deserves an acclaim for his industry pass and surge forward, which started it all while Luis Diaz dipped infield past the defender and attempted to return the ball. That didn't quite reach Núñez cleanly, but instead he diverted it to Mohamed Salah, who was composure to beat the last man with the penalty and win the penalty and ruthlessly smash it into the net. Núñez was constantly making runs behind the defence in the channels and stretching the pitch length, even if he didn't get the pass consistently. Salah was his usual self, creative and looking to shoot relentlessly in equal measures, while Diaz perhaps blew hot and cold for the most, a threat but too often check inside and being halted. For Núñez, his long leg and deft touch on the hour mark, it restored the Reds' lead and was a goal none of our forwards are really capable of. Yes, I do think our front three, I did say at the start of the season, our attacking selection, our array of attacking talent is probably up there with the best in the league. I did think we've never had a problem with our attacking players. We've got so much depth, we've got so much different kind of attacking players that can really ruffle a few feathers. But I did like that front three. It's almost very chaotic, very fast, and they played well together today. And I was really excited to see Darwin Núñez again get on the score sheet. And bear with us, guys, I do think he'll come good. Even better. I know he's becoming good, he's scoring goals, but I do think he's going to be doing it on a more consistent basis. Jurgen Klopp was asked about what's different to him this year and basically said that he's been doing defensive work. So that's the key difference, supposedly, from the manager with regards to Darwin Núñez. But honestly, it was an unbelievable performance by us. Again, as I said, there is still some teething issues that we need to sort out at the back, but that's no secret. We still need a centre-back. We do need another centre-back to be signed. I'm not deluded by that fact, but I'm really, really delighted to the start of the campaign. And apart from that little black mark at Chelsea, which didn't seem too bad at the time, I thought Chelsea played really, really well on that first day, but just the way the results are going now, it's kind of annoying me a little bit, but it is what it is. But look, guys, fans are really, really happy with the performance. Fans are jaw-dropping over the midfield that we've got now. It's starting to be up there with probably one of the best. Our attacking array of talents as well, absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I'm super happy, and I'm long may this fine form continue for Liverpool Football Club. But Liverpool fans, do let me know your thoughts first and foremost on the win over West Ham, but also let me know your thoughts. Do you think we can realistically win the title this season? Yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. That does bring us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.